we back. Hi.
Hello. I don't
know what's going on. OBS took a big dump.
Is taking a dump today.
It was in the red for kilobytes per second.
I didn't even notice. Like, it didn't tell me that there's anything wrong, and then it just popped up like on the YouTube.
Ended,
yeah, the stream just told me it just ended. So that was good. How rude of it. I don't know what that was about. So hello, welcome back. That was very weird.
That was weird.
I'll try and keep a better eye on it to see if I can catch it before it completely craps out next time, but I don't really know what is going on at the moment. I'll update the OBS after this. Oh, bless you. Bless you. You okay?
I think so.
That's good. Yeah, I'll update our OBS after this and see if that helps for the future, but God knows what is going on.
Look,
I certainly don't.
Propellers.
Little propellers? That's very cute. Like a little wind thing.
If it works, that would be great.
What do you mean if it works?
Well, I mean, like, depending on where the winds burn. I'm sure it would. Because it's in the sky.
Oh, that said underwater wall. I thought it said underwater well. Sorry, I'm still picking up things. Everyone says bless you.
Thank you. I'm suddenly very sniffly and...
Also, Matt, should you wrap or ice your foot? Oh, yes, because I think I was in the middle of talking about it and then the thing crapped out. Your foot was pretty bad when you did it on Sunday. Because we were recorded all day on Sunday. We're recording a very long thing. You'll see it soon. But we recorded like from 9 till 5, basically, on Sunday. And as soon as we were done, we were like, okay, we're going to go for a quick walk and then we're going to make some dinner. Because we were like, we have to get outside. You were literally less than 2 foot from our front door.
Yeah.
You took a really small hop, like over a little plant.
And then what happened?
And then you were on the floor.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah, I landed like on my toe, and so like
just,
rolled
rolled
inward.
it.
My foot just rolled inward, and then before I knew it, I was walking
Back
on
the
a 90-degree angle and screaming in pain. Not screaming in pain. I was actually quite like, ah.
Yeah, you did for a moment, like you thought you might vomit. So that was good.
Ooh, that was not good. I did not.
But it's okay now. I made you sit and ice it for like 2 hours when you did it.
Yeah, you did.
We had some frozen sweet corn. That's what we had.
You look after me, don't you?
And then it wasn't too bad after that. I think you had an ice pack on it for like 2 hours, and then like later that evening you were like, I want a hot water bottle. So
yeah.
you had a hot thing on it instead.
That was nice. I enjoyed that.
But
it was also really hot.
Yes.
I could hope. It's in the name, I suppose.
It's still a bit swollen, but you can walk on it now. So he's okay. He took the last 2 days off of work, and I think you're going back to work tomorrow.
I am indeed.
You would have been okay, but you like do a lot of lifting and stuff, and like driving and walking for work.
Yeah.
I still think you should be like careful tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I will.
Like no lifting things up some stairs or whatever.
No, somebody might ask me and I'll be like, okay,
nope.
I did just injure my foot, but okay.
No, you should say no.
No, I mean, I'll guilt them. I'll guilt trip them. No, I won't do that, that's awful.
Well, hopefully no one will make you do like
no,
lots
I'm sure
of
they'll be
things.
like, hey, how's your foot?
My partner had high hopes I was recommended to her on WEBTOON the other day, and the first thing she said, these are the gay people you like, right? Immortal Frog, that's so good.
Nice.
That's very fun. These are the gay people you like, right?
These them gay people, right?
These them queers.
You like them.
Fantastic. It's good to know that we're still being like recommended to people and stuff. Like,
yes.
WEBTOON's numbers have gone down a bit, and I'm not super surprised.
We had a little review, didn't we?
I'm not super surprised by that. Like, what we're producing at the moment is like what what's already out, basically.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
And we're trying to get through it as quickly as we can to get to the new stuff, and hopefully when the new stuff starts coming out, then we'll get some audience back. But I'm not too worried. We're still doing well. Oh, I don't know if we've talked about it like on here. I know we talked about it on our Patreon, but we did talk about it on our Patreon a fair few weeks ago, so I'm probably allowed to tell you. But we have decided to reorganize the order of the WEBTOON stuff, basically just to take out chapter 2. Like, we're just taking out Rook's backstory, and like, you're still going to see it, we're just going to put it somewhere where it makes sense, because there's some like big stuff coming up that is where it's more relevant, so it's going to get moved. Which means
deleting Rook.
We're deleting
He's
Rook.
Gone.
But it does mean that after chapter 1 is done, we sort of reorganized the beginning of what is chapter 3. We're going to have to rename a lot of it. Reorganize the beginning of the most recent episode to include the relevant bits of information from chapter 2 to get to the new stuff as fast as possible, because that's what we want to do. We want to start, showing you the new things, like, now.
The exciting shit.
Yes. Also because, like, the way that we wrote chapter 0 and 1 is very different to how we write stuff now. And, like, isn't necessarily built great for comic. But from chapter 3 onwards, we can, like, just write it the way that it needs to be written.
Yeah. But, so that's not really a tattoo you would have, but...
Well, that's very cool.
There we go. I'll duplicate that one and add it to our roster.
Yeah, just a bunch of ideas is cool. And then, even if I take a bunch of these ideas to a tattoo artist and I'm like, hello, you actually know how to make tattoos, but here's a bunch of ideas.
What are you saying? My tattoo skills aren't good? No, don't worry. I'm joking.
It's a different kind of...
yeah, it is. A different field.
Really, I love Rook.
Right.
So we will know about Rook, but others won't. Well, yeah, they're welcome to go and watch the animation if they want. And we will get back to it, but just in a place where it makes sense, because when we wrote when we wrote series 1 to begin with, it was basically like introduction to the world and then backstory. Like, we were just going to introduce all the characters via their backstory first and then do the story. And we decided pretty quickly that that was like not a great way to introduce our whole story, and that it would take forever to get there. So we kind of just, after chapter 2 it changed. We were going to sort of incorporate the backstories where it made sense, and then they sort of got cut all together. How many tattoos do you currently have? I have 2. Me, Alex and Amy have tattoos. Amy's got the most. She's got like maybe 3 or 4 on her legs, and then a couple on her arms. Alex has got like a half sleeve sort of thing. It's like a big autumny dice thing. I'm sure no one's surprised to hear that on his shoulder, and I have 2 smaller ones.
Oh dear.
My pockets are full. Oh, oops.
No, let's have...
Let's learn some of these recipes. I can't actually really see what you're drawing because they're upside down. So it's going to be a... Oh, for God's sake.
Is it done again?
Not quite, but it is thinking about it.
Oh, sorry.
I can see you running at a low bit rate. Stop it. OBS, what you doing?
Oh, that's very weird.
Being very rude today. It just doesn't really want us here. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
Another tattoo idea I have is a cascade of dual-colored dice down my arm. Ooh, yeah, that's quite similar to actually what Alex has got. I think he's got some pictures on it, pictures of it on his Tumblr probably. But he's got like the set of dice in like sort of thingy. Alex had a whole video around his tattoo, I believe. Oh, did he? There you go then. Yeah, I think he did I think he might have showed it in like one of the Q&As he did with his face, but I don't remember. Any advice on choosing your tattoos and where to have it? No, not really. The two tattoos I have, no, not really. Well,
so that's your advice?
Well,
if
it varies.
You want a
It varies so much, right? Like, it's your body, and you, or a sort of person that wants like color tattoos. So my advice wouldn't be particularly helpful. Maybe you're gonna want like full sleeves. Right? If you want a full sleeve, then you know you have to plan that out before you start slapping things on your body. But I think the main advice is it's your body, and you can do whatever you want with it. You know, if you want a tattoo, then you can do that, right? Like, a lot of people say, like, oh, you'll regret it, or, you know, it'll be hard for you to get jobs and stuff, but, like, I know a lot of people who have tattoos now, and if places stop being like, you can't work here because you have a tattoo, they're going to run out of people to hire.
Yeah, they will. Absolutely, they will.
You know, those are permanent. So are children.
Yeah.
You know, like all the sort of people that are like, tattoos, you'll regret that. Those are permanent.
Tattoos.
And I'm like, did you regret having your children, Karen? Because those are permanent too.
How dare you?
You know, like, it's my body. Let me decorate it how I want. They also don't have to mean anything. I think that's a big one. Like,
yeah, a lot of
if
people
you
say that, don't they?
if you like spend a really long time being like, I'll only have one if it really means something, then you'll never get one, because nothing will ever mean enough.
Yeah.
My first tattoo is just a little drawing of a sun, and it was just something I kept doodling on myself until I was like, oh, I'm just gonna
get this now.
I'm just gonna get this on me. And I was 18, and I was like, if I don't commit to getting my first tattoo, I'll never commit to getting any. But I'm not. My sister, who is like 4 years younger than me, covered, or she's far more covered than I am, and she has done a fair few of hers herself, which is something I wouldn't recommend. But oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh no!
Oh, it's gone green again.
Is it okay? Our Wi-Fi is really taking a dump tonight.
It's not the Wi-Fi. Our Wi-Fi is fine.
Oh.
I'm sorry. If we keep bugging in and out, we will be back. Hopefully it should only spin for it'll just sort of lag for a bit, and then it'll come back. I really don't think it is our Wi-Fi. I think it is OBS, because it just keeps, the connection keeps getting disconnected. I think I'd like to have a tattoo of a little lizard behind my ear. That's very cute.
That is adorable.
My experience, most places just don't want you to have invisible tattoos, so as long as you can cover them up easily. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. It is still doing it. I've changed Wi-Fi's. Hopefully, we will have less issue.
Not receiving enough video.
That's because it's lagging a bit from...
Yeah.
Okay. We've just... OBS is the software that we use to stream. For some reason, Matt's laptop was connecting to the extender, which is not in this room, whereas the Wi-Fi is. So, let us hope it does not. Okay, consider a little Xenia. Little Xenia behind your ear.
Oh, that is cute.
That is cute.
Yeah.
Little Xenia would be cute, just full stop.
Little Xenia is cute.
I mean, this is a double as well, because our actual bearded dragon is named Xenia. Although weirdly, the character, the fantasy one came first.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is spooky.
We had the lizard.
Yeah.
You had the lizard for years, right?
Yes.
And
Coming up on
then
8 years now.
longer than that, right?
No, actually.
Okay. Well, we had the lizard for a very long time, and then she'd never been to the vet because she didn't ever need to go to the vet, and it's very hard to find lizard vets.
Yes.
And then we took her to the vet, and turns out what we had been calling a he for so many years was a she. So she got renamed, but partly also because I never called her by her other name.
Yeah, like her first name
Was Aldwin, like after the Skyrim
her
dragon.
dead name.
Yeah, after the Skyrim dragon.
It never really stuck.
I just called her Lizard
Yeah.
or Chunky.
But Xenia works way better, I feel.
Yeah.
Way
Fantasy
better.
Xenia was named after Xenia, right? Katie's first character. Indeed, she was. How do you feel about people potentially getting your art tattooed on them? Genuinely hypothetical, just curious. I think it's cool. I think you should probably ask the artist if that's okay.
Yeah, if that's the case.
But I think it's pretty neat.
That would be cool.
It's basically just an honor, right? Someone being like, I love this thing so much, I would like to see it all the time.
On my body, thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's basically it. I mean,
A lot of these are turning very industrial, whereas I know that you prefer.
well, I don't mind the industrial.
I'm kind of just going weird with them.
Are any of you guys siblings? No, we're not.
Jazz and I are practically siblings.
You and Jazz act like your siblings. I mean, that's the joke that we make.
Yeah.
But no, all of us are friends. We've known each other for 6 years at this point. Jazz and Amy have known each other for much longer than that. And me and Matt are dating. But it sounds weird to say dating.
Yeah. It does.
Dating. It's like when people...
I mean, if that's what kind of... Yeah.
people refer to me as your girlfriend, I'm like, ugh. I'm like, no, that's not... That feels like the wrong word, you know?
Yeah. I always avoid saying that.
If people ask me who you are, I call you my partner.
Yeah.
Which has led a fair few people to believe, if I've not mentioned you by name, but I've said, oh, my partner.
Yeah, I'm
people,
pretty sure that happened at my work.
People often assume that I'm dating a woman. Remember my driving instructor thought you were a woman for a while? And because I never called you my partner.
Maybe I am.
You're really clearing these recipes out. That's good. Yeah, I really did not. I did not have many recipes, so it's good as long as you don't mind me stealing them all. Were you hoarding them for? I assume for other people as well. Are you just hoarding them for fun, or are you gonna chuck them all after this? I want to get a tattoo of a moth, specifically an ornamental blue clearwing. Ooh. Well, that's why we need to normalize the straight passing couples using partner, yeah. It feels like the most normal word to use.
Yeah.
Because, I don't want to call you my boyfriend because it sounds...
Possessive.
It sounds possessive, right? You're my thing. Well, I mean, my partner does as well, but also, I don't know why it feels childish somehow.
Yeah. Boyfriend.
But, yeah. He doesn't feel like the sort of person that you've lived with for 4 years.
Yeah.
You know? Partner sounds like you're two cowboys on a quest. Yes.
Yeah. Partner.
I'm hoarding them for you, but I need space, so I'm probably going to throw the rest away unless anyone else calls dibs. Do I need to make a dodo code for anyone? Yeah, there's a lot here. If you've just restarted your island, because I know a lot of people have. She's not kidding when she says there's a lot here. Each their own. I really like boyfriend girlfriend. Yeah, exactly. I mean, do do what's your thing. I think that's like
I think we've chosen it because it makes...
that's like the comfy option for us.
Yeah. All about communication, mignon.
Woo.
Communication. I like saying word wrong.
Wow, you have a lot of galleon statues in here.
Why, thank you. Strange comment, but okay.
Okay. Kimberly, I think I did it. I think I'm done. I genuinely could not. Yeah, no, there seriously are a lot of DIYs. Oh, pardon me.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
We burped.
How should we have?
You have Kiki. She's so cute. Hey, this might not be the right place to ask this question. I'm probably gonna do a poll, but I think when the update comes out, we're gonna start making Animal Crossing videos again. Or streams, probably. Probably not videos. Just because I'm excited for the thing.
Also, I've been like really trying to get into redesigning my island, and I never had my own island video.
You didn't? You never had a tour?
No.
That island's gone. It's in the void now. I threw that one in the bin.
Yeah.
Just whoop, it's gone.
So maybe
20
we can
blue,
explore
purple, or
more.
black flowers. I have all of those colours. I think I'm okay for flowers at the moment. I don't have any need for them right now, so I'm probably gonna wait until I like have a space in mind for them before I just fill my island up with crap.
Fill my island up with crap.
Crap.
Crapsy poo. Sorry, I'm just saying random words.
I love the Animal Crossing streams. That's good.
I would be very up for doing some more of those. They were great.
Yeah, they were really fun. And hopefully we can get everyone back into it. Like, I mean, Amy played Animal Crossing for about 3 weeks, so
Yeah.
maybe we can get her invested again. We'll find out.
It's so funny though when Amy doesn't have patience for a game,
Yeah.
like especially Minecraft. Like we started
Oh
playing
god,
that recently,
so funny.
and like in the lead up to getting her into it, like there were a couple of sessions where she would log on and for like 5 minutes she'd run around, get accosted by enemies, and then go, I don't know what to do, and then
Scream,
just log off,
cry, and then give up.
It was great.
Yeah, I mean, actually, when I was streaming Genshin on Saturday, in the background of Jenny's audio, you can hear Amy screaming because she's dying in Minecraft.
Yeah.
And then in the background of my audio, every now and then I could hear you and Jazz.
Yeah.
So I was like, you're getting 2 games in 1 here. Did somebody say crime time? Indeed,
Crime
I'm very
time.
excited. Thank you very much, Kimberly. I will leave you beat out. There was so... Wait, let me count how many new recipes I got. Wow, 1, 2... So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45... 48. I got 48 new DIYs from that. So that was incredibly handy. Wow, look at that. Thank you very much.
That's a lot.
I also nicked some of the artwork. Not that I don't know if I can be bothered to do my museum this time around on this island, but thank you very much. You are great. Woo! I will leave you be now. Because I cannot have... Oh god, I did go the right way. I apparently cannot think about 2 things at the same time. Among Us and Genshin are my fave. Genshin is presently my fave.
Oh no. Pardon me?
Want to go home. Come on, let me finish this so that I can actually pay attention. I actually just finished my museum yesterday. Wow, what, like art and all? Because if you art and all, that's very impressive.
Wow.
I never finished the art. I finished all of the creatures. Like for the first time in an Animal Crossing game ever, I finished all the creatures.
Oh.
I had never done it on the other ones
Have you
because
not? Oh right.
Like,
did you do all the art on this one?
No, not the art.
Ah,
Because it was really hard.
it is. Takes a long time.
But
doesn't it?
now with the
Red.
thing,
Yeah.
with the little thing in Halves Island, where you can visit Red like every
It's got
day.
the free update as well.
The free update.
And it's like
Oh
how they had
no, because I maybe time spammed. Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't blame the time hopping thing.
Yeah, yeah.
When I started playing this game, or when everyone started playing this game, I thought like time hopping is a little. It's not cheaty, but like I feel like you're missing a little bit if you're just gonna time hop continuously.
Yeah.
But now it's been out for like almost 2 years. Go absolutely nuts. Time hop to your heart's content. Like, play the game how you want to play the game.
Yeah, these are kind of like I just went my own way in the end.
That's fine.
And they turned into like weird iron, sort of like.
I really don't know what kind of thing I want. And
I'm expecting more round shapes and more traditional, like Victorian lighthouse, like that one.
Let me have a look. I've got my laptop in front of me. I'll get up a. Let me Google a lighthouse. Lighthouse.
A look at the house.
Down. Time travel to stay on the same day while villager hunting, and then have to skip ahead every day to catch up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good way of doing it. I have this weird glitch on my island, which is probably like really cool to some people, but is kind of irritating to me. In which, if I haven't, like, if a villager moves out and I have an empty plot, it stays empty until, well, until recently. I thought it was just going to be forever. Like, there's a weird glitch in which nothing will autofill on my island, and I had an empty plot for like 2 weeks, and I thought it's pretty going to stay empty forever and no one else is going to like ask to move out, but someone else did ask to move out. And so then I had 2 empty plots, and it was only on the day where I had 2 empty plots that one of them autofilled. But like it just, which is pretty neat, and I think a lot of people would love that, but I was like, I can't be bothered to go villager hunting, so I'm just going to let it autofill. But it didn't, so I just stuck.
On a fire, on a mist.
Ooh, I'm very tooty today.
It's okay. I suppose lighthouses do just look like that, don't they?
Like, yeah, I think there are also a lot of the ones in England anyway.
They're quite stumpy.
They're quite stumpy.
Yeah, they don't really need to be that high. Our coasts aren't.
No, they just need.
Also, a lot of them
Especially-
sit on hills.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of them do just sit on hills. There's one. That's fun. I like that one.
The twisties.
Sorry, none of you can see this, and I'm like, oh yeah, look this one.
I just googled lighthouses, and he's just looking through the pictures
oh,
now.
look, that one's great. Oh, look at that. Oh, well,
That blurry. Oh, that is quite good.
that's a fake rendering of one.
I can't see. It's upside down.
It says computer visualization of Lighthouse.
Oh, I see. It
I
actually tells you it is a computer visualization. Why? Why do you need to? Just there are real lighthouses in the world.
Take a picture.
Take
It'll last longer.
A lot of the tops are like little cages, aren't they?
Yeah. Was rectangle. There we go.
I don't really know what I was thinking of.
Woo, yeah, rectangles, baby. Wow. Wow. So I'm going a little bit loopy.
That's
'Cause
okay.
I'm a bit sleepy.
A bit
I'm
sleepy.
gonna have a nice little snooze after the stream. We're gonna have a.
Well, I mean, we can do because it is night time.
Oh God, my ankle.
It's quite. Oh, don't hurt yourself. It is Katie. Hello. I hope the design going well. The drawing looks really cool. He's just kind of doodling lighthouses really at this point.
Yeah.
Doodle.
Hello, Katie.
Beth, I hope you didn't need to load the juggle flooring because that was apparently in the bottom of the beach the whole time. No, that's okay. It's even if it was one I didn't have, it's not one I'm interested in.
Can you send DIYs via letter?
I think you can.
Okay, I completely forget. I should just.
Gotta love a good lighthouse, indeed. Katie, your new glasses look so cute.
Oh, I love them.
They're very cute. Are they your, like, do you wear glasses most of the time now, or are they just, like, for reading? I think you're, like, short-sighted, right? They're very cute. No, I did a big yawn as well. We're both tired, apparently.
Yeah.
Let's go thingy these paintings. That's the word. Donate these paintings. I
see.
need to go turn the lizard's light off.
Oh my god. She's like, it's still
I
day.
wear them whenever I'm not home or watching TV. Oh, so you're like long-sighted then, short-sighted? You're the one where you need them for distance. Seriously, I'm happy to give recipes where anyone who wants them. So most of the time. Oh, okay. Well, they're very cute. 1 minute, let me go turn the lizard's light off. It's getting a bit dark outside. It's time for her bedtime. Oh, she's taken herself to bed.
No. She has a little hut, so like in the mornings, it'll be like 8 a.m, maybe 9,
No, I don't know.
and we'll come in into the living room and turn her light on, and like 5 minutes later we'll find like she has been outside, but then when we turn the lights on, she'll take herself back to bed.
She'll be like, too
She's
bright.
Like, oh, it's too bright.
Leave me
Go
alone.
away, Mum, Dad, get out. It's my bedroom.
And then she'll bring herself back out slightly later on.
Yeah, I think she's actually in her brew mating season.
Oh yeah, she's like all
'cause it's
floppy at the
cold.
moment.
It's basically their version of hibernation, where they conserve energy and they refuse food.
Make a donation. Take my paintings, blathers. Beep beep. Yeah, short-sighted. Which one are you? Are you short-sighted or long-sighted?
I am astigmatism.
You have astigmatism. And you don't ever wear your glasses anymore.
Nope.
Which you probably should do.
My eyes are actually fine. Okay, they don't have to be fine. Do we make the stairs do a fun thing like?
That's quite
this?
vague.
That's because I haven't
Decided.
said. There we go. That's that's more what I was thinking. Let's take it that chunk.
It was a robust statue. Oh, he's playing some discus.
What is a robust statue?
He's playing discus.
Oh,
He's like doing this.
that's called the thingy of the spinning of the discs. That's the actual name of that piece. I'm a connoisseur of art.
Kimberly says she used to have a snake and he would do that, not eat for months, even if he was awake and semi-active. Yeah.
Yeah, and like, she's still like taking massive dumps.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
understand. Where's she getting it?
I don't know. She drinks a lot.
She does, yeah. But she
Well, I mean, that
she
doesn't-
can't- she's turning it into like.
Maybe she's eating the sand in her house.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, it
oh.
must just be like stuff that she's held on to, and
Yeah, if they're like withholding.
what a weird ability to be like,
I'm-
yes, I'm just gonna keep this bug inside of me until I'm done with it.
That's very unpleasant, I
Yeah,
thought.
no.
Well, they're just
I
conserving
wish I could do
energy.
that with like cheeseburgers.
Why? I think that's how you get fat, right? Because if you held it in for a long time, you absorb all the fat from it.
I suppose so. Yeah, maybe not.
That's what, like, if you have a slow metabolism, you're more likely to gain weight faster. If you have a fast metabolism, you burn through the food quicker.
Slow metabolism.
Like, I have-
like a lizard.
I have an incredibly fast metabolism. That's why I'm a beanpole.
I do not shift weight at all.
I have the structural integrity of a dried noodle.
Dried noodle. You snap easy,
Yes,
don't you?
like a twig,
Like a Rivita.
like a Rivita.
Keep
Ooh,
leaning on my ankle.
Stop it.
I don't know that I'm doing it until it's too late.
You are sitting weird on the floor.
Shall I make this one
Mm-hmm.
the light bit?
Shall I make this? Oh,
What
I was
shall I
about
make
to
it
angle.
like?
It's alright.
Yeah, it's fine. It's only hanging on by a thread, but it's fine.
It's not as bad as it was.
Yeah,
It's
no.
fine.
It felt really loose the other day. Like the ball of my foot felt very loose.
Yeah, that's how I was like, is your foot okay? And you were like, it feels loose. And I'm like, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
You don't want a loose ankle.
Yeah.
Like, that
no.
thing should be on tight. You put all of your weight on that.
Oh, hey, let's make this one look like a shroom.
I'm sorry, I'm drinking water too close to the mic.
That is a good idea. I'm also gonna make it like. Oh, you know what? I'll just copy that. Just copy
What?
that. Don't worry,
I still don't know what he's drawing. He's upside down. Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with the broken stream after this in like 2 chunks.
Oh no, yeah.
Chunk.
Oh, that is annoying.
Yeah.
When I was around my parents earlier, Mum was telling me about like
You might have to look up a little bit
things.
or speak
Oh, God,
louder.
Sorry. When I was around my parents earlier. Oh, okay.
You've shuffled
been
yourself
ushered
so far
towards
away.
I have. When I went to my parents earlier, my mum was like talking about things in general. I'm just saying in general.
Mum things.
But like, she's so wary of me doing this. Like sometimes I smirk if she starts talking about like a funny thing that's like, it's not really funny, but it's funny because my mum's talking about
And
it.
you're not meant to laugh.
And I'm not meant to laugh, but my mum now starts to preempt that, so I will laugh.
Yeah.
And like it happened twice or 3 times, and I had to be like, Mum, if you say don't laugh,
I'm gonna laugh.
I'm going to laugh even harder.
Yeah.
And so I'm just stood there, like talking to her and just smirking. And she's like,
Stop
"You're
it."
not listening now." I'm like, "No, I'm not, Mum, because I'm laughing. Damn it."
I love your mum.
Yeah. Oh man, once she got like so angry about that.
What did you do?
I don't know. Like, it was a serious conversation. I just couldn't. I couldn't not laugh.
I mean, she has like you, your brother, and your dad are just quite a lot. So,
Sometimes I'll just like be like, okay, oh hang on, why am I laughing? Stop laughing, Maddie. And then that's what like causes it.
yeah, it's the I shouldn't be laughing right now that makes you laugh.
Yeah.
And then that's it. There's no going back. There's just can't come back from that. It's like when a teacher tells you just to be quiet. You're like, I'll just have to go sit outside.
Yeah. God. Oh hey. Oh holiday. Oh my god, actually, no, this is actually quite funny. It's not funny really. It's a me and my dad funny. He had like he bought a map basically for our holiday. We're going up to Snowdonia.
Which
I
is
feel
it's
like we can say that because it's so.
Yeah, we can say that. We're going to Snowdonia, which is like where Snowdon is, top Wales.
Yeah.
In a couple of weeks, just because Matt had holiday time that he had to use up before the end of the year. We were like, let's go somewhere.
Yeah.
Your dad bought a map.
My dad bought. Yeah, my dad bought a map
That's
of the area.
That's a very your dad
right.
thing to do.
Here's the other thing.
Right.
When I got there and I like looked over the map and I got the link for like the actual place where we're staying, I was like, Dad, where we're staying isn't on this map.
Yeah, that's
and like
about
he'd
right
bought
as well.
like the 2 sections of map that were like just next to the one that he needed. I was like, Dad, you got the wrong one.
That's.
And I don't think it even had Snowdonia, like the Snowdon, Mount Snowdon.
It was
which
at
we
the
wanted to
bottom
drive.
half of
no,
Wales.
It is on there.
It was the same. That is
Yeah.
that whole situation is incredibly your dad. The fact that he bought a physical map, but
Yeah.
then he bought the wrong one.
Specifically for the holiday, yeah.
That is a very your dad thing to do.
Yeah.
It gives me similar vibes to him spelling your name wrong on the contract to our flat.
Oh yeah.
And then I looked at it, and I looked at you, and I was like, have I been spelling your name wrong this whole time? And you were like, no, you haven't.
What did my dad do?
In fact, he spelled everyone's name wrong, I think, in some form
I think
or
he might
another.
have left like a letter off of like the double T in my name. And,
You know, he put a single T in your name.
yeah.
He put the wrong number of L's in Phil's name. And I think he just spelt Jazz's last name wrong or something. I don't know. He got everyone's name wrong a little bit.
Yeah.
It was very sweet though. We do love Matt's dad.
Let's not besmirch the good Lord's name. He is currently
Tony. He's fixing the
fixing
car.
my car
Who's also named Tony. We named the car after Matt's dad.
with an I.
Yeah, it was different.
That's
spelled
how.
it
That's
different.
that's how we say the name each time.
It's Tony with an I.
Tony with an I.
It's not the same Tony.
Yeah.
It's different Tony, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a funky shaped lighthouse. Do you like it?
I do. It is funky shaped.
It's upside down to you.
It is. I'm trying to look at it through the thing, but I can only see it really close up.
That's not good, is it?
What
'Cause that means everyone can see it like that.
What I find absolutely wild is the way that you draw rock. That you can just, without thinking about it, draw rocks that look like rocks.
Oh.
Like, I really cannot draw. Even though I understand the basic concept, I can't draw things that are like crystals, like lots of flat sides.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Crystals are really hard though.
Yeah. Like, or like even softer ones, like rocks. I just can't decide for these designs. They're really cool. Can't wait to see which one you pick. I'm probably gonna like pick an amalgamation of some of this stuff.
You can
or
like cut them apart and.
I might. Yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna do. Is that little rock man?
It is a little rock man. I got sidetracked.
That's okay. You could be sidetracked.
His legs should be shorter than his arms. Oh, look at him!
That's very cute. He's got places to be.
Hi. Maybe a little flower.
I love him.
I like the Will Savino's music.
I can just about hear it in the background. It's super quiet.
Will
Get
has
the little
stopped-
rock guy tattooed. I know.
He's taking a break, isn't he?
Yes. You have to get the little rock man. I mean, he's very cute. I would like the little rock guy. Any fancy? Can I actually look? Could you zoom out so I can, or do you want to finish the one you're doing first?
No, I was just. There we go. Oh, hang on, no, I should make it so everyone can see.
Oh, I have to be.
Okay, there we go. I'm trying to turn it.
About it. Oh, I think you like the first one you did.
There you go.
This first one.
Yeah, I thought that was probably like the most you, because it's got that nice like Victorian light. Have you seen those like?
Yeah, like they're actually really big.
Yeah,
like
made
like
of loads of
the
different
thick
concentric
glass
rings.
that's
Yeah,
like.
it's very cool.
I think that they're probably a little like flat. If you don't want to be like the actual illustration itself is like drawn all with the straight lines,
Oh,
so
right,
it looks like a 2D
I mean,
thing.
I can always.
But like, you know, if we're like this one's cool, let's redraw it as a rounder
I
thing.
can draw it at a different angle. I don't really know how you can like.
I still really want to find it, but I don't want to tap back through all of your stuff. The one that you did, like the first one that you did, where it had like the windsock on it.
Oh, I think I know which one that it is in.
I could put up a different page if you don't want to flash anyone.
Go on then.
Can I put up a different page? I think, well, actually, I could just do this. There you go.
There you go.
Go quick. Oh, it was actually fine. It wasn't anywhere too weird.
I think that was it. I think that was.
Yeah, that was it. That was the only one you did. But I really like Like, this has got the sort of whimsy,
Whimsy boy.
and it's got a bit, like, it's got more roundness to it 'cause she did it from a different angle. And this wind sock,
I want a real one of that.
yeah, they're really cute. Fishy wind sock.
A fish.
But like,
sock.
you know, if this guy was like a little taller
Yeah.
and he had like, you know, a bit more Lighthouse on him.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, he's so cute. I also love Bad's drawing. This is why I'm making you draw me a tattoo.
Okay, let's see. I can still use this page, so I'm just gonna delete that because that's.
I have another tattoo idea, and I know what that one's going to be. I just have to decide where I want it. Because I want a pine cone. I want a tattoo of a pine cone.
Pine cone.
And I found someone who does a lot of, like, sort of more botanical drawings. It's close to us. That I think would do it. I just have to decide where I want it. And I can't make that. No. So I haven't booked it.
There you go. How's that? I just stretched it.
I mean,
No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna draw over it. So it makes a bit more sense. Oh no, that's the wrong way.
like, I don't know if I want it, like, on my forearm, pie code, or on my sternum. That was the other option. Like, between my, like, you know, like, under my boobs. You know, like, in this little space. Oh, there's options. Options, and I'm not good at making decisions, so I just don't.
Sorry.
Are you sitting on your foot weird again?
I can feel the swollen bit of my ankle.
Stop it. Behind there, on the wrist. What size are you thinking? It's gonna go on the, like, the back of the top bit of my arm, like, sitting above my elbow. You know, there's like a flat bit back there. So it's like sitting. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, if you make your arm straight, where the knobbly bit of your elbow is, like above there.
Just above that.
Probably about the size of my phone.
Yeah, what's the name of that bit?
My noodle arm. The bit where most people have muscle.
Bicep.
But like
The back of your bicep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like lower than the shoulder, above
Yeah.
the elbow.
Yeah.
That zone.
Back of bicep.
Back of bicep.
Where's your favourite place?
Back of bicep.
Back of bicep. But I don't know where to put the pine cone one. Like, I was thinking here. But then everything's on one arm. Up here, on the wrist, who knows. Might really, though, if you at least wrap your ankle, you'll be able to stop the jostling and hurting. Yes, I know. You have to go to work as well tomorrow. I've got some Chibi Grip.
Chibi Grip?
Might give it a bit of extra support.
What's Chibi Grip?
It's basically just like tight fabric that you...
Oh.
Like, it holds it tighter. Like, as extra support.
I see. Oh, actually, that was quite fun. I like that. I like the name.
I was
though.
thinking about the
Chibi
pine
Grip.
cone. Oh, the pine cone. I have no idea. My pine cone options are all over the place. And probably actually about the size of an actual pine cone, which does vary a lot. Having said that. But, like, what is this? This is about 3 inches, right?
Yes.
About 3 inches tall. Sorry, would I ask to answer questions like the wrong way around? It's because I don't know how much the stream is lagging, so I don't know how long ago, like which bit you're asking the question to, because it does lag a lot sometimes. Especially today, it's been a real bastard.
It is, unfortunately.
Although we've had less issue than when we switched Wi-Fi's, so...
Do you like the thatched bit? The thatched bit's a bit weird.
Yeah, I don't think the thatched bit makes much sense.
Yeah, no, okay, let's not do that then. That's still fun though, that shape. Just, no, I don't want...
Would you believe, Matthew, that it is 20 to 9?
It is?
Mm-hmm.
My goodness.
My goodness.
Almost time for my bedtime.
Oh, I first ever managed to catch a stream. It's very late, so just popping in to say hi. We have a content. Have a rest of your day. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good day too. Thanks for popping in, even if it's like very short.
I hope you have a great day.
I hope you have a good day.
I hope you have a better day.
Oh, alright then. Not to bring back the ankles, but around the ankle area might be good for a pine cone. Oh, that's true.
Don't remind
Next
me about
to the-
ankles.
Jenny! Hello. Hello, how you
Hello.
did? Ankle might be... I never think about my legs as tattoo spots. I don't really know why. There's
Wait, did
two
you say
streams.
Jenny?
What happened? It's
Jenny
OBS is...
What are you doing here?
OBS is having a bad day today.
What are you doing here, Jenny?
I don't know.
I told you not to come back.
Yeah, OBS is having a bad time. It just pounced out. We haven't done the most recent update, and I think it might be that. I have seen other people having trouble, but it's 5:39 here. I'm watching a little bit before I head to wow, the morning times.
The morning time. I like
It's-
the mornings.
It's the evening times here, the night times.
You like the night time, don't you?
I like
I like breakfast.
I like morning because it's the time for breakfast, and breakfast is my favourite
I think
meal.
we should go back to the bit where you just yelled, I
I
like
just-
breakfast.
I like breakfast.
Me too, Matthew. I also like
Oh, man.
breakfast.
If you like that, you'll like the thing that's we worked on like a day ago,
Oh, yeah.
a day or two ago.
I like when you wake up earlier than you needed to, like much earlier, and then you accidentally give yourself like a spare 2 hours in the morning where you have absolutely nothing to do.
Yeah.
Very pleasant. Similarly, I like when you finish all the things you actually needed to do for that day and you're like, and now I can be done. I can be at ease.
I can
Which is not something that happens often.
I can rest.
I've been up since 5 a.m. That is quite early. We recently, though, keep waking... Well, the other day we woke up before 7. We woke up at like 6:30. And then we were both just awake.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that happened this morning because I had to message someone at work because
Oh, you had to
For
tell
some
them that you
reason-
weren't going to be in.
The window for letting someone know that I'm ill is between 7:30 and 8.
Yes, even though you don't start work until 10.
Yeah.
I am midday work day. Yeah, I accidentally wake up early, never heard of such a thing, sounds fake. Yeah. We're not good at sleeping in.
No, I wish I was. I really fancy sleep now.
But then
But also, when it comes to the morning, I'm
I'm
so
like,
awake.
no, yeah, when I
I hate that.
wake up, which is normally earlier than necessary every day, we're like, well, I'm up now, so
think-
I'm gonna get out of bed.
I think primarily is what I want is like just a satisfying sleep. Because I don't think it has anything to do with like laying in. I think it's just like I want a night where I like sleep like I'm dead.
Yeah,
And I wake up like, wow,
I sleep like a
I
corpse.
don't need any more sleep for the rest of my life. I'm good.
I sleep like a corpse. I close my eyes and then I'm unconscious, and then I'm awake again.
Yeah.
Whereas you have dreams, like, and lots of them, and
Sometimes I
sometimes they
have-
wake you up.
Really vivid dreams.
Whereas I never. I would quite like to dream. That would be pleasant, but I literally never dream.
Yeah, you remember that like morning where I had like a kind of like choke dream and I like woke up with a massive start. We were sleeping in there at the time.
Oh yeah, you woke up really suddenly and it scared the living
Oh my
shit
god,
out of
that
me.
was the worst sleep I've ever had.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, because like the dream ended in like a way that like I genuinely thought I died in my sleep.
So you,
Yeah,
as you woke up and it scared the
was
shit
really
out of
scary.
me. Oh my lord.
it was very scary.
Katie inputs with, I also love a mid-afternoon nap. Because Katie is grandma.
Is grandma?
He's grandma. I'm up at this time pretty much every day
Grandmama.
for work, so it's normal for me. Yeah, we, even though Matt doesn't start work until 10, we're up at 7. We wake up at 7 every day. Because it means that we can, like, actually wake up and have breakfast
Did
and,
you
like,
see that?
sit down.
Sorry, I drew that in one go.
Ooh.
It was like,
Also,
woo!
he walks to work, so. I never dream. I used to have frequent nightmares, but now just nothing. Yeah, me too. I just like am unconscious for like 8 hours, and then that's it. And like a lot of days, Jazz will wake up and be like, "Oh, let me tell you about this dream I had," and I'm like, "I wish I had those."
Yeah,
But
they're
also,
overrated.
I was gonna say, what I've heard from people who dream a lot is that they would like to not. They would like to be unconscious for
Yeah.
8 hours. So
Yeah, when I was reading Harry Potter, and like there was that time where someone like gave Harry a potion that would give him like a dreamless sleep or something. I was like, yeah, I want that.
I would like to dream sometimes because they seem fun.
Yeah, I'd like less.
We should swap. We should even it out so that we both get a little bit. That would be nice. But I don't think that's how it works.
No, unfortunately. Oh,
Ooh, he's got little funkies.
scale.
Yeah. You know what other tattoo I really want?
Oh, you just slapped me with a sock.
Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
Is a boosh tattoo, like a mighty boosh
Yeah.
tattoo. But also, I am really worried. Like most things that were made in the... I'm just worried that one day something will happen and then I'll be like, well, now I can't like this thing anymore. Because, you know what I mean? Like, it will turn out that someone does something really bad that was on that show once, or
Yeah,
that they
you
will
can't trust
all...
anyone in the BBC.
Like, there is, you know, it's already a slight issue because in one of the episodes of, like, the second series or something, they do blackface,
God,
which
yeah.
is not good.
That was not good, no.
It's not good. Or even necessary for, like, the character that was in it. So, like, and they took it off Netflix because of that. It's already not good. But I just, you know.
Miso soup would be a good joke.
Just a
Miso
soup
soup.
joke. Like,
I was thinking literally just the come with us now on a journey through time and space.
and like the face.
Maybe not, because the face is kind of
Solo photo,
aggressive.
okay. Or just a white polo.
just a
Just
polo.
a polo.
I'm drawing a dragon. Ooh. It's weird because it links to dreams. I have a hard time dreaming out of strategies I think would last because, yeah. No, that's another. Well, like, I have liked Boosh for feckin' years. When did I watch it the first time? When I was like.
Dad, wasn't it?
Well, the first time I watched it when it was actually airing and I was a child and I should have been asleep, but I couldn't sleep. So they were like, you can just come sit here, and I watched an episode of it, but I watched all of it when I was like 15 or something. But it's just a good show. Oh, and IT Crowd was written by a transphobe. Yeah, you know, like,
Oh, God.
I'm
Really?
worried that, I mean, the IT Crowd I find very problematic.
It was, yeah.
Like, I find it, like, I
did not know that.
I didn't
though.
ever
was
find it
that?
very funny, and we recently rewatched it, and I was like, Jenny said it.
Oh God, really?
I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't want to find out that, like...
That's unfortunate. Like, I
You
knew
know-
some jokes on it that were like problematic.
Like,
and
I
just
love Noel
awful.
Fielding, but he is exactly the sort of person where, in a few years, I could see someone being like, here's a sexual assault allegation against him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want to believe good things about all these people, but also I've seen too many of these people do bad things, so... You know, I don't... Yeah, case in point, Harry Potter, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Harry Potter felt like the most... I mean, there was problem with it, obviously, but, like, it felt like an innocent thing that you could enjoy harmlessly. And then...
Yeah, for a long time it was solace for like a big like group of people, and then one day JK was just a dick.
Yeah, we were
To
like,
all
oh
of those
great,
people.
you've ruined this thing now.
Great, thank you. I no longer have sanctuary in this world.
Jenny, I don't think I would recommend you rewatch IT Crowd, because when I watched it the first time, I did think it was funny, and then we rewatched it recently, and I was like, oh, this isn't funny. Actually, this is...
There's a lot of like sexist jokes.
There's a lot of sexist jokes,
Yeah.
and like just a lot of problematic jokes in a lot of different ways. Like, there's one
Yeah.
specific episode, the one where they go to the theater,
Oh,
Where-
right, yeah.
Like, they go to a show called, like, Gay the Musical, right? And there's a lot
Yeah.
of, like, kind of homophobic jokes.
And then, like,
And then Roy, like,
Roy, like,
accidentally
yeah,
pulls
one
the
of
red
three.
cord in a
Oh,
toilet. So
God.
he pretends to be disabled, but he doesn't just pretend to be a person who uses a wheelchair.
He, like, puts on a stupid fucking voice.
He
and
pretends to be disabled. There's a whole, you know,
It's, not
it's all a
great.
bit. Also, case in point, Bon Appetit. Oh god, yeah, that's a good point as well. Like, I have been proven far too many times that, like, the thing I love, it was created by someone not great, or it just feels risky. So, I probably won't, but
Yeah, fully ready to be, like, disappointed, though, like, any celebrities now.
This is, how have we come to this where I'm like, I can't like people because they'll probably turn out to be terrible.
Yeah.
Let me show. I'm sitting like a goblin. It's making my shoulders hurt. We are sitting on the floor for anyone interested. On the floor. You're on the floor.
No, you said to anyone who's interested. I just thought I'd reply to, yeah, but like in a silly voice. Anyway.
Come with us now on a journey through time and space. Something I do want to watch, but it's probably going to be not quite as funny as it would have been if I watched it 10 years ago, is Gareth Marenghi's Dark Place.
I have no idea what that is.
It's by Matt Berry. Well, he's in it.
Right.
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
incredibly dumb. It came before Boosh. It's
Christ.
it's like lower quality than
So
Boosh.
that is risky.
Yeah, I mean it is actively and purposefully problematic. Not, but I don't know. It's complicated.
Wonky letterbox. We like a wonky letterbox, don't we?
Tim Biscuit, she shared an article called "Why Can't We Use the Word Woman Anymore?" That's why I love the Muppet Show. Existed for so long, but nothing happened, and it's super doubt anything will happen to it. Yeah, no, I think Jim Henson's he's a normal and pleasant dude. I mean, at least we can hope.
I assume.
It was the 80s though, so Muppets are neat. Yeah. But I'm just staying away from fandom tattoos. I mean, this Lighthouse tattoo is based on a song from my favourite band, but it was also just a lighthouse. So it doesn't have to be, you know, the bad thing.
Fucking, I think in the newest Chucky movie, somewhere along the way, Chucky had a kid with another psychotic murderous doll. And like the story goes that both Chucky and his like partner were like arguing about the gender of their kid, right? And their kid was a doll that didn't really know.
Yeah, because I don't actually know anything about the Chucky.
No, nor do I. But I've got like I've heard like an overarching story. But like, eventually, I heard through like the comments and I read through it that like Chucky's kid is like, oh, I want to be both. And then, so in the latest movie, there's a scene where he's like talking to a kid, an actual human kid, and he's like, oh, I've got a non-binary kid, and this person's like, oh, you're okay with that? And he leans forward and goes, I'm not a monster.
Savage.
Yeah. The murderous doll.
Oh yeah, Orca. It is a whole real complicated thing to be like, I like this thing, and even though the person that made it turned out to be problematic, I'm still gonna like this thing. Like, it is a really complicated discussion. Like, you can... I don't know. I mean, it really depends on you as a person, and like, I think, yeah, it's a whole issue. It's up to you.
We need to be better.
The question is, how can you consume a product in a way that doesn't support the person or people who made it? Yeah, like...
Yeah, that's a good question.
You know, like...
we want to play the new Harry Potter game that's coming out, but we don't want to support JK.
But we already all own a Harry Potter book, and if we didn't, there are ways that you could get them secondhand, or...
Charity shop.
Can you, like, say you really want to play the new Harry Potter game, could you buy it and then also donate a similar amount of money to a charity that helps trans youth? You know what I mean? Like, how can you balance out the thing that they're doing? It's very complicated. It is, like, you know, up to you as well as the consumer of a thing, and how much, you know, it bothers you. Yeah, like that's a good, like, Kimberly mentioned supporting fan-made goods, cosplays, thrifting books. Yeah, like that's a cool way of doing it, you know. You support the fans and the people that like the thing rather than the problematic creator of the thing. I mean, Harry Potter's a big one for that issue. Man, it's almost 9. It's almost 9. I would kind of like to not be sitting on the floor anymore. Whew.
Well, there's a big old mushroom house.
Oh, he's cute. He does look like a mushroom, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, hey, and it's nearly time.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock.
That kind of just flew by. I like the roof on that one. What do you think?
I like that roof on that one.
Also
That's
looks
very
like it's
cute.
been inked.
It looks like a little house.
It does. I have not put a lighthouse feature on there.
No.
Have I?
That's okay.
No, you have not. Time to die.
But it is very cute. I really like your little island houses.
Thank you.
It was
I
their
really
idea.
like you.
That's good.
That's a bit too gross for stream.
That's
we did.
gross. We're in public. Oh.
I've stopped. Sorry, I've just
no, that's
relaxed
fine.
and I've leaned back and
I think we're done. We did the thing. We drew some islands, which was the prompt of today.
we'll extrapolate from these and you can have your design.
Yeah, we'll work something
Yeah.
out. It's not going to happen for
I
ages,
think
is
you
it?
need to send me like a load of Pinterest ideas, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Features.
Or
that
like,
you want on
I
your island.
should maybe sketch some stuff so that you've got an idea.
Yeah.
I think they're all very cute.
Well,
Ted would live in this. That is actually very cute. To live in it, like your little tall house, your little wizard house. I love them.
I hope everyone is enjoying their own little houses. If you're in the executive producers lounge.
Yeah, thank you very much to
archipelago.
our executive producers today. As
Today.
always, I think I can't remember what's happening this week, but I know that we're streaming again on Saturday, and we are either doing, I think Amy's either doing an SW Palm, or we're streaming Luigi's Mansion, or we're playing some Genshin. We had like backups of backups this week, so something's happening.
Or Animal Crossing, because I'm working on my island. We could always.
Well, I think we should wait
watch
for
you
Animal
make
Crossing until the
things.
update comes out.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I think
Or we
that's
can put
what
a poll
should
out.
do. We could put a poll out.
Yeah.
You can decide.
Yeah. Or we can have more of this.
We can have, well, Amy's got
Oh right.
a-
Yeah. I mean, it's
she's
all
doing
dependent.
hers.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Well, good night, everyone.
Hope you
Or
have a
good
very
day.
evening.
Happy time
Day.
zone. Thank you, Kimberly, for letting me steal your DIYs. It was incredibly useful. I got 48 new DIYs. Can you
Wow.
believe? I know.
48. Pretty sure you said that earlier, didn't you? Yeah.
Uh,
This wasn't
listening.
We will see everyone another time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Farewell.